Hey there, welcome in. This is going to be a quick demo about breathing for a spacious flow for those of you who are using your breath to movement practice. I'm Tiffany Lord, corporate yoga coach, founder of Levanasana, and I'll be your guide today. One of my favorite breathing techniques is sama breathing, where you match the length of your inhales and exhales. So I want you to try this with me right out the gate, emptying all of the air out of your lungs. And when you're ready, we'll do an inhale for 4 counts. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So let that go for a moment. I want you to just notice how that feels for you, that 4 count inhale and 4 count exhale. And this time, we're going to do that same count as long as you're feeling okay. Of course, you can ignore me and go down to a 3 count or a 2 count or up to a 6 or, whatever you want, but just to give you the concept. So we're going to do the same counting, being intentional about spacious movement now through the torso. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And keep going on your own. But as you inhale, feeling this gentle expansion of the lower abdomen, maybe the ribs are starting to open out to the sides, the chest gently lifts. And with your exhales, you're slowly relaxing all of the muscles in your torso. And we're really starting to tune into the diaphragm right there underneath the rib cage, inhaling and exhaling, activating that. So do that 2 more times with this focus on some movement through the torso, and it's gentle movement. We're not forcing this huge expansion. One more breath. Yeah, and just release that for a moment and notice how that feels for you. So we've got just the sama breathing, matching the length of the inhales and exhales, really finding this nice rhythm of breath. Then we add in a little more intentionality with the expansion throughout the torso, giving us more space for that breath to flow freely. And now we'll move into how do we match that with movement. And when we practice a typical vinyasa flow class, you may hear an instructor or myself say, now we're going to flow with breath. Now we're going to match breath to movement. And sometimes this feels very natural, and other times it can feel super challenging. So we want to use the full length of the breath. So the full inhale to create that movement that you're matching with the inhale, and the full length of the exhale to create that pose. So we have this rhythm again, or a moving meditation, as that's often called, that supports us in the practice. And it doesn't leave us feeling out of breath, right? So I'm going to demo an inhale to mountain and an exhale hands to heart. So just bringing your thumbs to your chest. And the mountain, we're going to sweep the arms out and up, and the hands to heart. So you can practice this. Let's do it right from the chair so you can see. And I'm going to start by talking about what I see often when we talk about matching breath to movement. And I'll see this arms sweep up. So maybe we do a quick inhale, arms up, and then exhale, arms down. And we're really just breathing on that first count, if you will, right? So it's like an inhale, and then we finish the movement real quick, and then an exhale, and we bring the arms down. Or maybe the movement's slow, but we're just taking the breath at some part in between the movement. So maybe I'm inhaling, here's my movement, but I'm just inhaling right here. And this is my exhale movement, but I'm not actually exhaling until here. Okay. And none of this is detrimental. It's just that there is a way to do it that feels more spacious, more rhythmic, that can really help you get in tune and feel that mindful presence when you're matching breath to movement. So what I want you to try is as we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms out and up, and we're going to start that inhale and take all 4 counts to reach the end of the posture, which is the arms up and a nice tall spine. And then as we start the exhale here, we're drawing the hands together and we'll end on that 4 count, bringing the thumbs to the chest. So I'll count us out. And if you're already doing it, keep going. I'm going to start here. Inhale, mountain, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hands to heart, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So do that a couple more times on your own and really start to feel it, noticing your breath. And if your capacity feels like you need to do this in a 3 count breath or a 6 count breath, go with what feels natural for your body. And then we can talk about in another session how to expand that breath capacity if you want to do so. So let's do one more, taking that full inhale to reach the peak of the posture with the arms up, the full exhale to reach the peak of the posture with thumbs at heart center. Yeah. Okay, so just pause and notice what came up for you. So notice if that felt easy, challenging, if it did feel more spacious, maybe it made the movement feel different than it typically does. Do you notice more space to breathe, more space to move? Did you capture more range of motion as you were allowing the breath to be in tandem with movement? So, just an offering to kind of test out an exercise to observe and something that you can definitely take with you into your next yoga class. And just again, seeing if it feels more spacious using the entire breath to help create whatever movement or posture you're going into. So if you ever want more personalized support for any postural or breath capacity issues, I would be honored to help you. So if you want some one-on-one support, you can always feel free to email me, reach out, let me know what's going on. And then if I'm a good fit, I'll offer support, or I can always refer you out to someone else who might be a better fit or has a different expertise. But I work with a lot of posture and a lot of breathing, a lot of capacity work. So I would love to, at the very least, talk to you about it. But I do want you to take this on as just an exercise to observe how everything's feeling throughout your next, month of classes, and just kind of notice, be aware. All right. Well, take care, be well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.